Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Wolverhampton Racecourse here on Tuesday. It is the 3rd of January 2023. Going to look at the 5th race at 7 o'clock from Wolverhampton, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKit5 for more selections for racecourses around the world. The 5th race at 7 o'clock, it's a Talk Sports powered by Fans Handicap. It's Class 5 handicap going for an $11,000 purse, race for 3-year-olds only, which are rated 56 to 75. 7 horses are dashing 1,000 meters or 5 furlongs on the all-weather Tapeta surface. I'm going to take here the number 3 horse, Cariad Angel. Let's go 357 in your tri-cash trifecta. 357 tri-cash trifecta, top selection of 3 horse. Cariad Angel, 3-0 followed by Dark Angel. Carl Burke trains one, gets Lee up in the saddle. The horse's most recent outing came the 15th of December at Southall. 6 furlongs in a Class 4 nursery handicap, and the horse finished 5th by 3 3/4 lengths that day. He sat back early. He doesn't have a lot of forwardly pace, but he sat back early. He was gaining late, but I do think they just ran a little bit too slow. I think a quicker pace 5 furlongs on the Tapeta, drawn very well, coming from the back of the pack, because this horse doesn't have a lot of speed early on. I think she could get a better trip, and I think she could close up to the pace to win here today. 2 back, she ran the 15th of November at Newcastle, 6 furlongs in a Class 5 mains fillies race, and she finished 2nd by 1 3/4 lengths that day. And again, she was with them early on. She was on the drive, but she was excelling there. She outran her 25 to 1 odds that day, not the world's worst race for her. And then the 24th of October, her sophomore appearance at Red Car, heavy ground, 6 furlongs in a Class 5 main race. She finished 8th by 1 1/4 lengths that day. She, sat back early. She's really closing up well late, but she still needs something there. And then prior to that, at Beverly on soft ground, 5 furlongs in a Class 5 fillies novice. She finished 5th by 7 3/4 lengths, and she never really got going. She definitely needs the race for experience. But like I said, I like her coming to the 5. She'll see a good pace to close up with, and I expect her to run well. I think her second likeliest winner is the 5 horse Soaring Eagle. Simon and Ed Chrisford trains one, gets Burns up in the saddle. Most recently, they ran the horse at Wolverhampton or the 5 here, and he finished 2nd by 1 1/4 lengths, and he was with them early on, really closing up well late. Not the world's worst race for him. Again, drawn a little bit too wide of Chelmsford, but he was getting a good trip from a tracking position. He should track good here today, and it wouldn't surprise me at 7-2 if he gets the job done. Definite use in your place pod or your quad pod. But to recap my selection for the 5th at 7 o'clock from Wolverhampton, let's take the 3 horse Cariad Angel. Give kudos to the 5 horse Soaring Eagle. 357 tri-cash trifecta. 3-5 in your place or quad pod. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKit5. Good luck, everybody.